Hello followers, hello everyone, I have some news for you. My CppCon 2015 talks are now available for free on YouTube. You can find the links in the description or just follow the annotation on the screen. The first talk is about something I've been requested a lot. It is about the implementation of a data-oriented component-based entity system. And in contrast to my previous entity management tutorial, where I stored both data and logic into polymorphic components, this implementation is focused around logicless components and a relational database like table structure to match entities to components. There are a lot of things that could be improved or done differently, but I'm confident that this implementation is a step in the right direction and a very good introduction to the challenges and benefits of a data-oriented component-based entity system. The second talk, which lasts about 30 minutes, is an improved version of my tutorial regarding the for each argument snippet, and it covers a generalization of the original function, allowing users to specify arity as a template parameter, and in addition it also explains and shows the power of C++17 fold expressions at the end. I really hope you find the talks interesting, and I greatly appreciate your feedback. My CppCon experience this year was just awesome. The conference was as excellent as and engaging as last year, featuring an incredible number of interesting talks and sessions. In under a week, CppCon allowed me to meet lots of interesting people, learn so much about C++ in its current and future forms, and also share my knowledge and experiences with others. I strongly suggest C++ fans to check out the conference and attend next year if possible. I'll link some of my favorite talks in the description, and you can also follow the annotations on the screen. The Boost Hana talk by Dionne is a session that no one should miss. In my opinion, it's a very big step forward in the world of C++ metaprogramming, and not only that, but it manages to make the syntax for runtime, compile time, and heterogeneous computations almost identical, allowing code reuse and more readability. Another one of the talks I enjoyed the most was Functional Design Explained by David Sankel. The session shows the audience how shifting from an imperative to a functional programming mindset can let you isolate and generalize the problem you're trying to solve, almost magically bringing you to the most general and composable solution. Fultz II, one of my favorite bloggers, was also speaking at the conference, and he gave a talk about preprocessor and template metaprogramming to implement compile time reflection in modern C++. I'm one of those who believe that macros and complex metaprogramming, when done right, can greatly increase the quality and flexibility of your code, and this talk is a prime example of that, so check it out. These were only some of my favorite talks. All the content I've attended was very interesting, and I'm already happily going through the content I could not see in person. I'm also working on a new Dive into C++ tutorial, which will focus on generalizing ownership semantics and wrapping legacy APIs such as SDL or OpenGL in a very flexible manner. And you should follow me on Twitter for updates. I will ask you to review my code before recording. I've been also heavily experimenting with OpenGL ES 2.0 and Mscripten this week, and I'm really satisfied with the results I've achieved. I had never used raw OpenGL before, but I've learned the API and started wrapping everything in a work-in-progress C++14 library that makes using it very safe and convenient without sacrificing any performance. I've actually managed to draw 100,000 sprites at more than 140 FPS on my desktop, and about 20,000 sprites at 60 FPS compiling for WebGL with Mscripten. It's a huge number compared to what SFML and similar libraries give you by default, and I'm pretty interested in applying these results to a new game, so stay tuned for that. If you want to support me directly for my work and my videos, I am now on Patreon. Patreon is a platform for content creators that allow fans to support them directly. I have yet to finalize my profile by adding more information and possibly an introductory video, but you can already support me by following the link in the description or clicking here, and I really appreciate your support. That's it for this vlog. Thank you for watching. I hope you find the CppCon content interesting, and also you should really play Undertale if you haven't yet. It's one of the best and more innovative games I've played in years.